What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red Aviation. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And today we have an Albuquerque International Airport update for the first video in May. So it's already here. We're already approaching halfway through the year. It's pretty surreal how fast it's going, to be honest. I can't believe it. My freshman year of high school is coming to a close in a few weeks, and you heard I am already fourth of the way through high school. It's pretty surreal. Like I said, I just having a hard time believing, honestly. Anyways, but we have an Albuquerque International Airport update today. New windows. I think they look pretty good. I got that side, if I can get back there. Hopefully that was a good enough view. But there, and then I got all the way down there. But that piece of wood's really weird on the side, so I can't really tape very well on it. So I haven't got back there yet. So yeah, I'd like to put a piece right here at some point. So forgot about that, or I would have. Besides that, no changes to really be, no changes to take note of. I'm just trying to finish out the school year. It's been really stressful, and I've not stepped back necessarily, but until these couple weeks are over, I'm not going to be able to just dedicate all my time into this. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to be very soon. It'll be, I'll be. Yeah, May 17th is my last day of school. There'll be some sort of Pensacola update of some sorts, or Pensacola or Dallas or something along the lines of that. I think it's going to be one or the other. Probably, maybe DFW. We'll see. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when I post a brand new video. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy it. And a lot of awesome things coming to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to check out some other airport updates. The pilot episode for the Storyline Airport update, which there's a big poll, and that's a really awesome concept, so I hope you guys are able to fit that into your schedule. And then the Tulsa update as well last week. I'm still working on the board. We're going to be making significant progress on that next update. Hopefully it's done. I'll also be making a how to make a terminal video on that very shortly following that Tulsa update. Probably, I don't think it'll be before, so I'll show you guys how to do it. And because it's actually been requested more often than not. I've had 4 or 5 people asking for that, so we will do that. Hopefully you guys that have requested for it are satisfied with what that's going to be. Albuquerque news: the routes are dull. We only have that new Volaris route starting in June to wherever it is. The MAX is still grounded. So I do want to get that Volaris A320. Right now I'm just working on about to make a big order. I'm really close to being ready to do that. Once again, I'm just trying to finish up school, and then we have the whole summer. So as I go to Albuquerque, if I can get to it. Sorry, the Wikipedia is a little slow today. Another thing I wanted to say is here in the Midwest, it's been the last week has been real rough weather-wise. Yeah, no new routes for Albuquerque besides. I'll show it again. I know I've shown it 3 straight updates probably, but sorry. Sorry, it's on my lights, so that's why I couldn't do anything. But like I was saying, the Midwest has been receiving some really not dangerous necessarily, kind of, but big time thunderstorms, and I had to go into lockdown at school on Tuesday of this week, so it's been a really eventful and tiring last couple of weeks, and it will continue to be. So yeah, I'm gonna make it through it, guys. Thank you for all the support. You guys mean the world. We're gonna get through this, and I just want to say you guys have been here from the beginning, and we're just gonna keep it moving. Thank you guys. And with all that being said, I think we'll start with the update. So We will start with the runway for different. Okay, we'll come back to that for the final clip. So here's a model that I haven't put in the airport for a while, and we have quite a few things to say about this airline. This is the United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery. He is currently holding short of runway 8 with service to Denver, Colorado. What do you guys think of the new United livery? I know I briefly mentioned it, but I'll mention it again. It's really interesting with their new outlook on the blue. The blue is pretty absurd with how much they used. I think it's okay. Hopefully it grows on me, but right now I'm kind of seeing it in real life has kind of changed my mind a little bit. It's not near as bad as what I thought it was, but it's still kind of just so yeah. I do like the Star Alliance model though. I don't know why I haven't used it in forever, so yeah. And then also with the same topic of the models, I also am looking to hopefully be able to get the camcorder so we can have more interesting zoom shots than this short range of about 37 mm. It's 18 to 55, so 20, 30, 40. Yeah. So, anyways, here we have a grounded Southwest Boeing 737 MAX 8. Sorry, try to get a better camera angle on this and try to. You guys are complaining about my shaky hand camera work, so I'll try to improve that. Most of the time I'm just filming with one hand, so that's why. But anyways, this 737 MAX 8 is currently grounded and is not going to move. My take on it is I don't know if this thing's ever going to fly again. I mean, it is just horrendous how big of a deal this has caused for the aviation industry. This whole plane, it's been a global change. Americans canceled their flights through August 5th, I want to say. So, I mean, yeah, I hope you guys didn't get scheduled to fly on the MAX, because it is not going to happen probably with the rate they're at. It is surreal to see. The plane that I really liked. I was glad I was able to see one at DCA, and I saw a few contrailing before they completely vanished, to say the least. So anyways, he's not moving. He's not going to Vickersville. He is staying here because he was for forever a big part of the airport, but right now he's kind of just sitting. So the 737 MAX 8 for SWA right there. Here at the cargo terminal, we have our classic United Postal Service Boeing 767-300 freighter, as he is currently loading up service up to Ontario today after arrival from Louisville, Kentucky. I would like to get some more cargo planes so I can fluctuate. Maybe FedEx next. I know they released a 767 without winglets, so that would be an awesome model to look into, or maybe a DC-10. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it's all stuff to look forward to, isn't it? So yeah, here's the look at the windows again. I think they look great with the gray combo. So yeah. So back there we have, or we'll say, let's go over it. So here we have an American Eagle Ember 175, operate on the behalf of Compass. Sorry, I was trying to fix the gate. As he is currently loading up at A2, I believe is what it is. Anyways, he's loading up with service out to Los Angeles today. Kind of repetitive at that point, but still like to try to make it enthusiastic. Here we got the Frontier Airbus A320, as he's going to be loading up service out to Austin, Texas. I believe they have Austin, Denver. Sorry about the one-handed filming. Yes, he's on to Austin, San Antonio, and Orlando, and then Denver. So I didn't know if I was losing my crap or what. But so here we have some nice lighting on Yeah, it is really gloomy. Camera. It's pretty gloomy, so. Here we have the Delta. Sorry if I touched the MD-90. Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up service out to Atlanta's Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. Sorry, 170 move. Keeps moving. No, I definitely touched the MD-90 that time around. Here we have the Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-90-30, as he's currently loading up a service out to. Gosh, I keep touching models left and right today. So he's currently loading up a service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Registration's 901DA. Here we have a Delta Emerald 170. Sorry about the focus. He's currently loading up service out to Los Angeles today. Trying to get some new shots. I'm just trying to keep stuff fresh, even though I know this airport, this is like the 12th update or something crazy like that. Here we have a JetBlue. Also, oh, I completely forgot I was using my phone for thumbnails. Let me see how it looks. I'm going to do that real quick because for this type of shot, last week I actually did use my camera, I think, for both thumbnails, but I forgot that I could use my phone in the last couple updates. So what I'm going to do is move the snow out of the way real quick. So while that's going on, I really need to clean it back here. It is bad. That snow's been back there for forever, it feels. Still have a bag and a half from Christmas, so that's pretty crazy, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to retake the thumbnail real quick and then we'll be moving on. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. Here we have the JetBlue Airbus A320 and the barcode tell he's currently loading up service out to New York John F. Kennedy on the night flight. Here we have an old Chester. This is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 in the old delivery, as he's currently loading up a service out to Seattle, Tacoma. They've been flying A320s once again, but I obviously don't have an A320. I'd like to get that model if they're going to keep flying those, because it looks really nice, and maybe it'll fly in Dallas at some point, so pardon, but I think it would be an awesome model to get to add on to my Alaska fleet, which is actually 4 planes. So, I mean, if money prevails, it's not a need necessarily, but you know, it's just there's just so many things we want to have in life, so I mean, it would be nice, but definitely I'd rather prioritize things that we actually do kind of need. Here you have the American Eagle by Mir and Sierra Day-700, as he's currently loading up with service up to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Kind of like how the gate finally didn't need the wheels to go under. I don't know why, but for whatever reason it actually stood today. So here we have the model that hasn't been in this airport probably since October, possibly. Here we have the American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the One World paint scheme, as he's currently loading up with service out to Dallas Fort Worth today. Oh wow! So I always see in your guys' airports how you guys when you're putting in the gate wheels. I'm not being critical or anything, but I just noticed how it usually does that, and I usually never do that. That is the first time I've ever caught my eye when doing something like that. So I can't believe I honestly did that. I did not expect to see that today. I never thought I would do that, but I did. That is honestly kind of shocking. I never thought I would do that. Well, I made a mistake myself. Not a mistake, but just something that I never thought I would do, honestly. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, here's One World again, as he's loading up for Dallas Fort Worth. Empty gate, we're The McDonald's MD-83 that's taxiing, kind of continuation from last episode, or update, will be placed. Here we have a United Airbus A320 Blacktail Edition, as you know, Velocity models, way to go. He's currently loading up with service out to Denver, Colorado today, as he arrived in from Chicago O'Hare, pardon. Here we have this United Emerald 170. He's coming in from Houston. We'll be heading out to Chicago O'Hare, so basically just a turnaround type deal. Box is in the way now, so bear with me, I'm filming. Here we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 Canyon Blue paint scheme. He is currently loading up with service out to Denver, Colorado today after arrival from Houston Hobby. I think the windows just add some character, you know, we're kind of dull. Not necessarily dull, but just kind of, you know, just kind of there, so. Here we have the Legion Airbus A320 null delivery at this point. He's currently loading up with service out to Las Vegas after arrival from Austin. I'd like to see him try to add Orlando Sanford. I know they could do it. I wish they wouldn't have retired the 757s. Those were awesome for Allegiant, but they weren't needed, so. Over here we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart paint scheme. Sorry about the gate, let me fix that. And then I mess up every other gate. What's new? It's been about how my life's gone the last 4 weeks, month. Let me fix that. Okay. As he is currently loading up a service out to Dallas Love Field after arrival from Las Vegas, Nevada. Here we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Triple Crown 1 paint scheme, as he's currently loading up with service, or taxiing out with service to Los Angeles after arrival from Oakland, California. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue paint scheme, as he's currently loading up service out to Kansas City after arrival from Baltimore. Kind of messed up when I got the hole in that gate. It was well, the gate's too big, far, because that's just not going to cut. So, you know, we'll just drag him up. Why not? Here we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery blue box. He's currently loading up a service out to Orlando after arrival from Portland. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Heart livery with split scimitars. He's currently loading up a service out to Phoenix Sky Harbor after arrival from Chicago Midway. Then you have your 2 empty gates. I don't know if Volaris took one of those or not. We'll see. I need to ask New Mexico Aviation that. He's probably my best outlook on that. And then finally, or before we go back over there, here we have a United Embraer 170, as he's currently loading up service out to San Francisco after arrival from Los Angeles. Then finally, here we have the American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83, as he is currently on takeoff roll with service to Dallas Fort Worth, where we'll end the update. Dallas Fort Worth, sorry, I know I botched it. So there's another Albuquerque International Airport update in the books, guys. It became a center stone piece of the channel, and you know, it's been a really fun airport to do. Really fun. Sorry that I'm using my lanyard on my camera, and I'm just trying to get some sort of a little prop so you guys can get some sort of view on the plane. But yeah, future plans right now is to get through school, and then we'll be better than ever. I'm trying to decide. The content's there, and I have the time. 2 weekly uploads are very possible. I just it's just real tough to know if I'm going to have that kind of content. I definitely have ideas, but it's going to be a busy summer. It's always busy. I mean, it's not going to be near as busy as it is right now, but it's definitely still going to have its busy moments. I'm going to actually clean off this MD-80 while we're sitting here. The new Storyline Airport series, thank you guys for the feedback. You guys really seem to like that. I'm glad. I really put a lot of time into that concept-wise, and seems to be paying off. So if you haven't checked it out already, it's really unique and really original and cool. So definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. And here's a little freshen up MD-83. That's the new one, by the way. Really like it. So looks great. Just trying to line it up. So yeah, that massive order, I'm in the process of working towards that. Storyline Airport will always be progressing, so that's something to keep in mind. And then Tulsa, I'm still working on. I want to finish that up. I'm trying to decide if it's time to try to make the ultimate DFW master plan airport. That's a really big project, but it would be really cool. So kind of just one of those deals that I'm just kind of stuck on if I'm ready to do that or not. It's going to be definitely, I know what I was getting at. So with school already, it's not going to be in effect for a long time, but just already thinking about it. Future plans after high school for the channel. So, depending on the situation, it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm planning on going to college. So, with that being said, that'll be around the 2022 range when that comes into effect. But when that does come around, which it will at some point, it's going to be a long time, but when that does end up coming around, I don't know how active I'll be. I don't think that weekly videos are going to be a possibility, because if I were to pre-record, it would be repetitive. So I mean, it doesn't just work like that. And then I mean, I'm not expecting to be commuting. It may happen, but I'm not expecting it. And then I'm not sure on how much space I would have if I don't end up commuting, which probably won't happen. I don't know how much space or what I would be left with models wise, what I would take to college, etc. So I know it happened to AT Lubeck recently, and other guys, Gemini Jets 13's halfway through his college stuff, and you know, it's just kind of tough. This is a real time-consuming and dedicated occupation that we have here with Gemini Jets collecting, and then, well, trip reports wise and things that aren't model airports, that's doable. And I know you guys are probably to the point where you guys are just screaming for something besides model airport updates, which I can just say that we'll have some stuff coming. I can say that right now. Definitely have a ton in store and definitely have a ton planned summer wise. No, I hope you guys are just ready, because it's going to be a great summer. It's going to be awesome. I know you guys are going to love it. Just getting through the school year right now is just really the tough part, but yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Red Aviation signing off.